Question 1. If you are in an intersection when you hear the siren of an emergency vehicle, you should, option A. Continue through the intersection, then move to the right and stop. Option B. Move to the right and stop at the intersection. Option C. Continue through the intersection, then move to the left and stop. The correct answer is option A. Continue through the intersection, then move to the right and stop. Question 2. In California, you may not stop at a curb to pick up or drop off passengers. Option A. White. Option B. Yellow. Option C. Red. The correct answer is option C. Red. Question 3. Rain, snow, and ice impair your ability to see ahead, so you should, to be able to stop your vehicle safely. Option A. Increase your following distance. Option B. Increase your speed. Option C. Use high beam headlights. The correct answer is option A. Increase your following distance. Question 4. Your vehicle breaks down on a freeway. You are not able to move the vehicle off the road completely as the road shoulder is too narrow. What is the best thing to do? Option A. Leave the vehicle immediately and wave at drivers to let them know you are blocking the lane. Option B. Stay inside your vehicle with the seat belt on until help arrives. Option C. Exit on the right side of your vehicle and proceed to a safe place. The correct answer is option C. Exit on the right side of your vehicle and proceed to a safe place. Question 5. If you're involved in a collision, you must report it to the DMV if anyone was injured or killed or there was more than in damage to anyone's property. Option A. $10,000. Option B. $2,000. Option C. $1,000. The correct answer is option C. $1,000. Question 6. You arrive at a railroad crossing. The crossing has flashing red lights and a signal bell. You can see that a train is approaching. Which of the following is true? Option A. You can cross as soon as the train has passed. Option B. You must stop at least 15 feet away from the tracks. Option C. You can stop within 5 feet of the tracks. The correct answer is option B. You must stop at least 15 feet away from the tracks. Question 7. When passing a vehicle, do not merge back in front of the vehicle until you can see its option A. Headlights in your left side mirror. Option B. Drive in your left mirror. Option C. Headlights in your rear view mirror. The correct answer is option C. Headlights in your rear view mirror. Question 8. If you park facing uphill where there is no curb, set the parking brake and option A. Turn your wheels away from the edge of the road. Option B. Turn your wheels towards the edge of the road. Option C. Keep your wheels facing straight. The correct answer is option B. Turn your wheels towards the edge of the road. Question 9. You must notify DMV within 5 days if you, option A. Paint your vehicle a different color. Option B. Sell or transfer your vehicle. Option C. Are cited for a traffic violation. The correct answer is option B. Sell or transfer your vehicle. Question 10. When a traffic light isn't working at an intersection, you should, option A. Slow down or stop, if necessary. Option B. Stop before entering and let all other traffic go first. Option C. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when it is safe. The correct answer is option C. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when it is safe. Question 11. Which of the following is true about large trucks? Option A. Trucks often appear to travel slower because of their large size. Option B. It is best to pass trucks very slowly and on the right side. Option C. Trucks have fewer blind spots due to the vehicle's height. The correct answer is option A. Trucks often appear to travel slower because of their large size. Question 12. For which of the following traffic lights must you always stop your vehicle? Option A. Solid red lights, flashing red lights, and yellow lights. Option B. Solid red lights, flashing red lights, and blacked out traffic signals. Option C. Solid red lights, red arrows, and flashing yellow lights. The correct answer is option B. Solid red lights, flashing red lights, and blacked out traffic signals. Question 13. During a traffic stop, what documents should you be prepared to provide to law enforcement? Option A. Your driver's license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance. Option B. Only your driver's license. Option C. None, as law enforcement has access to your information. The correct answer is option A. Your driver's license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance. Question 14. On a freeway, you should look further ahead than you would on a city street. Option A. Because it takes 1/4 of a mile to stop your vehicle completely. Option B. In order to see potential hazards early. Option C. Because it helps you keep up with traffic. The correct answer is option B. In order to see potential hazards early. Question 15. To avoid skidding, which of the following should be done before you enter a curve? Option A. Reduce your speed by applying the brakes. Option B. Shift into a lower gear. Option C. Increase your speed by pressing on the gas pedal. The correct answer is option A. Reduce your speed by applying the brakes. Question point 16. When driving at night and the headlights from oncoming cars causing a glare, you should be looking. Option A. Directly into the headlight. Option B. Above the oncoming headlight. Option C. To the right edge of your lane. The correct answer is option C. To the right edge of your lane. Question 17. A white curb could best be described as the following. Option A. Temporary parking. Option B. Pick up or drop off passengers or mail. Option C. Loading or unloading passengers or things. The correct answer is option B. Pick up or drop off passengers or mail. Question 18. What is the use of the special turnout areas marked on a 2-lane road? Option A. To allow vehicles behind the driver to pass. Option B. To allow vehicles to make a U-turn. Option C. To allow vehicles to make a left turn. The correct answer is option A. To allow vehicles behind the driver to pass. Question 19. If you litter on the roadside, you are subjected to a fine of option A. $500. Option B. $1,500. Option C. $1,000. The correct answer is option C. $1,000. Question 20. In a roundabout, a driver must drive option A. A counter-clockwise direction. Option B. A clockwise direction. Option C. The direction of oncoming vehicles. The correct answer is option A. A counter-clockwise direction. Question 21. Are the most likely places for car and motorcycle collections to occur? Option A. Roundabouts. Option B. Expressways. Option C. Intersections. The correct answer is option C. Intersections. Question 22. The speed limits when towing on a 2-lane undivided highway is option A. 45 miles per hour. Option B. 65 miles per hour. Option C. 55 miles per hour. The correct answer is option C. 55 miles per hour. Question 23. If you purchase a vehicle, you must complete the transfer of ownership no more than option A. 20 days later. Option B. 10 days later. Option C. 30 days later. The correct answer is option B. 10 days later. Question 24. Flows are lanes designated for public transit buses indicated to drivers? Option A. By blue signs. Option B. By signs specifying bus-only use. Option C. By white signs with red lettering. The correct answer is option B. By signs specifying bus-only use. Question 25. What is the minimum prison sentence for a person convicted of manslaughter resulting from evading law enforcement during a pursuit? Option A. 1 to 3 years. Option B. 10 to 20 years. Option C. 4 to 10 years. The correct answer is option C. 4 to 10 years.